Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Golden Globes. I'm your host, Jake Hageman, and I'm going to react to the winners. There is a lot riding on tonight. Not only do we have our second major awards body handing out awards, so it can give us an inkling of what other awards bodies might give awards to what people, not only do we have toss-ups in some pretty major categories that could go differently and kind of sway what happens with the guilds or BAFTAs, and it'll be different from the Critics' Choice. Not only do we have all of that, but tomorrow, Monday, Oscar voting starts. This is big because let's say somebody like Wagner Moura is able to give a speech, or if Jafar Panahi wins an award and he's able to give a speech, that can really shake up who's getting nominated for the Oscar in a couple weeks. There's a lot happening tonight. So we'll kind of break down each category as it happens throughout the night. I'm just going to react to the movie awards, but I think One Battle is going to be kind of your big winner. I'm predicting that in comedy picture, in director, in screenplay. That's kind of the expected big winner of the night, but we'll see. We have no idea. Supporting actress, I have a feeling it's going to be Amy Madigan. I mean, she won the Critics' Choice, and it's just one of those, like, I'm going to keep predicting her until she loses. I think Tiana Taylor could win. Inga could win from Sentimental Value. But yeah, I think it's going to be Amy Madigan, and I'm going to predict her until she loses. So let's see what happens. Whoa! One Battle is winning big tonight, huh? Wow! Tiana Taylor was great, and she's like such a standout in the first 30 minutes of One Battle, but wow, crazy. We're already in for a heck of a night tonight. Oh my gosh, she's crying so hard. Every single pundit is going to want to vote for her. Oh my gosh. Wow. Brought the house down with that speech. Holy smokes. She could win more awards down the road. I don't know if she would win BAFTA. BAFTA would be a very strange win for her, I think, but maybe they just love One Battle. I don't know. I think she could definitely win SAG. Like, that's definitely a possibility at this rate. So we'll have to see. Oh, they are doing supporting actor too now. Wow, they are knocking these out quick. This is like the biggest toss-up category, I think, because this could be Jacob Elordi. This could be Benicio del Toro. This could be Stellan Skarsgård. We have no idea. I'm predicting Stellan Skarsgård. I think the international voting body is going to have enough of a presence here. I feel like we're finding out too soon. I'm so stressed. Yeah, nice. That's great. Stellan Skarsgård totally deserves that. He is phenomenal in Sentimental Value. This is what I think he needed. He's going to make a speech. He's been in the industry for a long time. He's going to be probably a big hit with BAFTA. He is out of SAG, so I did forget that. So I think Jacob Elordi could maybe still take SAG, or Benicio del Toro, something like that. But I think this makes Stellan Skarsgård a good favorite for the Oscar, I think. I think this is a really good win for Stellan. He needed this. I'm so glad he won. Let's go. Original song. This is an easy one. It's going to be Golden. I Lied to You, but come on, Golden ain't losing. Come on. I don't even have anything to say. Yeah. Good job. It won. I do want to be clear. I'm not saying that, acting like that, because I hate the song. I think the song is perfectly fine. It's just so obvious at this point that I have nothing to say. Screenplay. Oh my gosh, this is a big one. Is it One Battle? Is it Sinners? Is it Was Just an Accident? Is it possibly Hamnet? Like, this is crazy. I'm predicting one battle after another. I think there's a chance at It Was Just an Accident if they want to get Jafar Panahi on stage. Maybe Sinners? I don't know. But I am so interested to see what they do here. Let's find out. I'm so anxious. Yeah. Okay. So I shouldn't have been nervous. It was very normal. All right. Well, yep, that's great. I mean, it's a great pick. Paul Thomas Anderson. It looks like that script's going all the way, baby. And he deserves it. It's such a good script. I love it, man. If It Was Just an Accident, what's any hope at getting in director, especially at the Oscars? Panahi needs to get on stage. And really the only way he'd be able to do that is foreign film, or if he wins director out of nowhere, which I think they'll still give it to PTA here. So his opportunities are wearing thin. You really got to hope that they pull through in foreign film. But hey, The Secret Agent could win that one because of the large South American voting base. So, man, stressful stuff. All right, comedy actress. I'm expecting Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. I don't know who would be otherwise. Maybe Chase Infinity. Maybe Emma Stone, but I think it's got to be Rose Byrne, right? It's got to be Rose Byrne. Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm glad Rose Byrne's got a win under her belt. This is great. She's so good in that movie. So, great win. Deserved it. Not much to say. She's great. Comedy actor. It's Timmy. This is easy. It's Timmy. It's Timmy. No stress at all. It's Timmy. Yep. I think he's got the Oscar already in hand. He's so good in that movie. Oh my gosh, he deserves this. He deserves this. Box office achievement, a category I do not care about at all. But we're here. I'm thinking it's going to be Sinners. I don't even know what a second one would be. I don't even care about this award. How do they? I don't know. Whatever. Gosh, why am I feeling nothing over my favorite movie of the year winning an award? This feels like a consolation prize. I don't get joy from this. Like, give this drama picture, then I'll be excited. But like, congrats, you made money. You made a lot of money at the box office and nobody expected you. Like, that's the award. Whatever. I'm just like, whatever. Again, I'm feeling nothing over my favorite movie of the year winning a Golden Globe. Get rid of this award. It means nothing. This is so stupid. Alrighty, Best Director. Is it just going to be basic and it's Paul Thomas Anderson, or does Panahi pull out a surprise win? I have a feeling with how tonight has gone, it's going to be Paul Thomas Anderson, one battle after another. That movie is just doing really well tonight. Tiana Taylor with the surprise win in supporting actress, the screenplay win. I got no reason to predict against this. So let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's going to be PTA, though. Yeah. He threw me for a loop with the, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but yeah. PTA just running his way to the Oscar in director as well. Yeah, he's got this in the bag all the way. He's going to win it all. Alrighty, animated film is going to be K-pop. I'd be shocked if it was anything else. It's going to be K-pop. Easy. Yeah, it's going all the way again. Another one just going all the way. I got to say, I loved K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, I know it's such a huge hit and it can feel like people are kind of over it. I had a blast with that movie. I think it rocks. The soundtrack is dope. So I love this win. I think it's great. Okay, so apparently they just said on the broadcast, hey, by the way, Sinners won score earlier. Okay. I mean, that's great. I love it. I can't believe that like Ludwig Göransson is like on his way to a third Oscar within what, 7 years? That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. But yeah, frick the Golden Globes for not showing that on broadcast. That's dumb. But anyways, glad Ludwig Göransson won. I guess Johnny Greenwood's going to have to win his Oscar another time because it looks like Sinners is just going to ride this one all the way through. All right, foreign language film. This is a big one. It Was Just an Accident has to win this if Jafar Panahi wants to be in director. But I'm worried for a Secret Agent upset because a lot of the voting body is South American. Sentimental Value could upset even because, I mean, that one was really popular and has been present. So let's see what wins. Wow. The Secret Agent has now won Critics' Choice and Golden Globes. I don't know if I can predict Panahi anymore. I hate to say it, but I don't think I can predict Jafar Panahi in director. I never would have guessed that it would have come to this. But wow. Hey, The Secret Agent is great. Wagner Moura is excellent in that lead role. I loved It Was Just an Accident, though, so I'm a little bummed about that. I also just saw No Other Choice for the first time yesterday, and holy smokes, what a movie. But I think this fares really well for Wagner Moura in drama actor, which he needed to get in the Oscar lineup because of his SAG snub and his BAFTA long list snub. But I think this shows that Wagner Moura is okay. Secret Agent, at this rate, kind of the front runner for international film, which is crazy. Maybe it's sentimental value at the Oscars. I don't know. That's crazy. But this is a great pick. Good win. This movie's pretty strong, all things considered.
Drama actress. This has got to be Jessie Buckley. I mean, she won the Critics' Choice. She's just like the obvious pick. I don't even know who a second option would be. So Jessie Buckley is the prediction. I'd love to see Renata Reinsva win, but if it's not Jessie Buckley, I'd be shocked.
Jessie Buckley.
Yep. Easy winner. Not surprised. I mean, she's great in that movie. Again, would have loved Renata Reinsva, but yeah, Jessie Buckley. At this rate, she's going all the way to the Oscar. She's got it in the bag.
All right, drama actor. This is a fun one. This could be Wagner Moura in The Secret Agent. I think Michael B. Jordan in Sinners could also be an upset. At this rate, I think it's probably going to be Wagner Moura because The Secret Agent won international feature. That movie is just doing well. Obviously, again, the South American voting body is a big part of the Golden Globes, and so that's what I'm expecting. I'd love to see a Michael B. Jordan win, but I'm expecting Wagner Moura right here. Yeah, great. Okay, so I now have no issue leaving him out of the Oscar 5. I think he's secure for a nomination. Yeah, he's great. Deserves this win. Way to go, man. This was great. This is good. All right, Best Picture Comedy. This is one battle. This is, I would probably say, the easiest award of the night. One battle. Has this in the bag. Yeah, come on. It's winning Best Picture at the Oscars, no doubt. Yeah, holy smokes, this movie had a great night. Picture, director, screenplay, supporting actress. Come on. Is there any doubt? Does anybody doubt that this movie's winning Best Picture? Because if you are, then stop it. All right, Best Picture Drama is kind of crazy. This is like a three-headed race, I think. It could be Sinners, could be Hamnet. I think it could also be Secret Agent at this rate. I am rooting for Sinners. I am predicting Sinners. It could be Hamnet or Secret Agent, though. So I am so curious as to what happens here. Wow, Hamnet. How did that movie beat Sinners? That is very unexpected. Wow. That was a truly shocking win. I didn't think that Hamnet would actually win. You know, like I heard a couple people think maybe they would predict it. Maybe they would think they would win. But wow. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that at all. Just a few kind of catch-all final thoughts. One battle, great night. No question whether or not it's winning Best Picture, Director, and Adapted Screenplay at this rate. It's got all of that in the bag. I think that I have to take Jafar Panahi out of Director, and I hate that I have to do that, but he really needed to get on stage and give a speech if he wanted to get nominated. And like I said, Oscar voting starts tomorrow, Monday, and so like I just don't think the Oscars are going to do it. That movie's just been weak. That movie has been nowhere. And so I'm more inclined to think that something like The Secret Agent probably has a better shot to get in director, although I don't think it will. I don't think he's going to be able to surpass Chloe Zhao, Josh Safdie, Guillermo del Toro, Joachim Trier, all those guys. You have to pick 3 of those to fit into those 4 slots, by the way. It's crazy. And on the topic of the secret agent, Wagner Moura, I think is fine. I think he's got it. I think otherwise, at least for sure, the lead acting categories are kind of sealed up. Like, it's Timmy and it's Jesse. Like, those are your winners. Supporting, though, the supporting categories are fun. Whether it's Tiana Taylor or Amy Madigan, supporting actress, or if it's going to be somebody else, or in supporting actor, if it's going to be Jacob Elordi or Stellan Skarsgård or somebody else, those are still wide open races, and those are going to be really fun to keep up with in the coming weeks. But anyways, those are my reactions to the Golden Globes. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one.